And now live from the Our Journey in Myles studios, all the way from West Allis, Wisconsin, we have breaking news to bring to the RV community. Take it away, Sue.
Welcome. I'm Sue.
And I'm Mark, the cameraman.
And this is Our Journey in Myles. So this video actually is to announce a special, exclusive early bird price for the National Indoor RV Center's third annual 2026, that's next year, City Motorhome Expo VIP experience. And truly this is a VIP experience. If you're planning to purchase a new or a pre-owned motorhome, this is the boutique shopping adventure waiting for you to attend. You really want to be there. So NIRVC will bring a lineup of brand new, first to be seen 2027 motorhomes with all the test drives that you want and one-on-one time with RV manufacturers like American Coach, Integra Coach, Fleetwood RV, Holiday Rambler, Newmar, and Tiffin. There will also be Class B's and Class C motorhomes from many different brands. But there's so much more.
My turn.
Go for it.
Okay, so first off, let's give you the main information.
Right.
Where is this event held? Well, this will be the third year in a row that it's been held at the Wilson County Fairgrounds in Lebanon, Tennessee, which is just outside of Nashville. And in fact, if you fly to that place, that's where you would fly to. That's what we have done in the past. Now, the formal date has just been announced. It starts Saturday, May 30th, 2026, and it goes to about midway afternoon on Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026. Put this day on your calendar.
Put it on your calendar for sure.
Now, here's the exciting part for this video, and don't get nervous when we start talking about this pricing, because we will have something on screen that explains the various tiers. Best pricing and the best tier, the top tier, is the one that we're going to be talking about. If you purchase your tickets using our discount link, which will be active and go online starting August 1st, it will be good for the entire month of August to August 31st. And it's only during this time that that link will be active. And you'll see that you'll get exclusive RV influencer early bird pricing of $9.95 for 2 attendees. That is pretty darn good. Now, that link you will find down in the description area underneath the video. I'll also have it in the first comment so that you can grab it easy. The awesome part of this is that this early bird RV influencer discount link actually will beat the National Indoor Early Bird discounting link. And I mean, that's a real honor for us to be able to bring that to you.
This is huge.
So cash in on our OGM $9.95 discount link while you still can. Remember that the 2 previous motorhome expos in 24 and 25 actually did sell out.
So I do want to interject right here that they are only selling 250 tickets. So we're not kidding. They sell out. Buy that ticket right away. Right. Back to you, Mark.
I will discuss the 4-tier pricing briefly here, but you can see on screen that August to August 31st, it's going to be your best opportunity to grab some good pricing.
You'll never get a lower price than this.
That's correct. And then in September through about February, National Indoor is going to open up their early bird discount pricing just to be a good sport. But this is going to be progressive pricing that we're all used to, just like when you're buying plane tickets or discounted tickets, going on vacation to a hotel, that sooner or later they start to escalate. And I call the February to May pricing that you see on screen the last minute, oh my God, I've got to attend this event pricing that they graciously have for those couple of months there. But then effective May, the regular pricing will come in and be run right up until the event actually starts.
So you can see on that chart Mark's talking about, they do have a pricing for couples attending with camping,
That's correct.
singles attending with camping, and then if you're not camping like we did this year, we flew into Nashville, got a hotel. It's for our pricing, it's $395 per person. So there are different kinds of tiers, depends upon how you're attending.
Attending, yeah.
So what do you get for this price?
I'm glad you asked
Oh my
that.
gosh. And let me say again, you're never going to find a lower price than this. August 31st is the last day to get our influencers early bird price. So this does include 5 nights and 5 days of camping. It has educational seminars, which are great. They also have evening happy hours, which are a lot of fun, where everybody can get together and discuss what they did during the day. Plus, they will feed you 3 meals every day. And you're going to find snacks throughout the day, and outstanding entertainment in the evening, and so much more. For the discounted early bird price of $995 for 2 people. Now that's a deal. For this year's 2025, like I said, we flew into Nashville, we stayed at a hotel only 15 minutes away. And then if you're going to be doing that, you get a special all day, everyday price too. So it's a $200 RV influencer early bird YouTuber saving the month of August 2025. Only to reward the truly plugged in and totally informed, awesome crowd of like-minded RVers. So don't miss it. But if you do miss it, like we said, on September 1st, 2025, the event tickets will actually formally go on sale with the NIRVC early bird savings.
Not quite as awesome as ours.
It's $200 more than ours, $1195 for 2 attendees, and you get the same everything, the camping, the meals, all that good stuff.
So if you've already done your RV shopping homework online, you know that National Indoor has the reputation as the best motorhome dealer network in the nation. Notice I said network. When you drive an RV that's driving all around, you can never predict when you might need a little TLC or help.
Ask us how we know.
Yeah. So if you don't believe me, go check out our playlist on all of the National Indoor RV times that we've stopped in, and they've helped us out.
Yeah.
And in 2026, if that's the year that you've decided that you're going to be purchasing your RV, then why not do it in this extremely boutique and fascinating show style, to take a look at what you thought you were going to buy and maybe end up changing to something you ultimately end up buying. We attended the 2024 and the 2025 shows, and when National Indoor RV Centers says it's VIP, they really mean it.
They do.
It truly is geared towards the serious, ready-to-go buyers. It is designed to help you eliminate the stress and feeling of being overwhelmed while purchasing your way into such an amazing lifestyle. Now, the best part of the unique boutique expo event, say that 6 times in a row, is that it will cost you literally nothing if you ultimately end up buying a new or pre-owned motorhome. There's no pressure, and you have the entire calendar year to purchase an RV, either new or used, and still get the show credit that you spent to attend it on your particular rig. Now, we all know that the longer you wait in the year, the price creep happens, just like it happens in everything else, so you have to figure that in. As an additional incentive to your ticket costs being applied towards the purchase of a new or pre-owned RV, National Indoor RV Centers will also deduct up to $2,000 from your purchase price on a Class C or Super C that you purchase, or they'll deduct up to $1,000 on a Class B or Class C purchase to defray the cost of traveling to and from the expo.
So, really, this is kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? If you're looking for an RV, they're making it real easy to come and do the shopping here.
I keep thinking of that it's a no-brainer, because if you get to the point where you already selected the dealer
Yeah.
and you've almost selected the model, but you want to be sure, if you go to your hometown place that's only got one model,
Right.
and then you want to compare it to the place, the other model you're looking at, but that's 300 miles away, and you're jumping in the car there, and you get there and a bunch of hot dogs and a big party at that dealership, it gets tough. Something this expensive, you want quiet time, you want alone time, you want to talk to other people,
one-on-one with a lot of people. Yeah.
you know, the serious buyers that are going to be at this show literally for 4 days, they're going to learn things looking and test driving and interacting with these rigs that you will never have thought of. And you will be able to capitalize on what they've learned and dovetail it into what you're learning. Now, on the long list of benefits in attending the show is that one-on-one attention that I talked about that you can have with these rigs, just like us sitting in our 4369 Newmar Dutch Star right now. I can tell you that when we were going to RV shows that were not as cool as this one, that were a lot harder to try to zone in on your model that you wanted, I would sit there, Sue would sit here, and we actually pretended that we had already bought this rig.
It was ours, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the RV chassis manufacturer, Freightliner, will also have a giant flagship full-size display of the exact frame and suspension components that comes on each one of their frames. Now, each of the rig has a price point, so each of the rigs has a different configuration of, let's say, front axle to drive axle, or front independent suspension to drive axle, or this is the real key, front independent suspension to drive axle and tag axle. So just by virtue of having that display at the show can really help you narrow down or expand the models that you're thinking about.
Well, not to mention, Freightliner had a lot of people there. Mark spent a lot of time talking. If you got questions, they are there to, the engineers were there and everybody. They are there to answer a lot of your questions. Get that at a really big RV show. It's kind of hard sometimes. But you know what I think is the real showstopper and must-attend reason for being at this NIRVC Music City Expo show is that you get to test drive any motorhome on that they have on site as many times as you want. So, you know, truly, what better way, like Mark said, you're doing your homework. What better way than to get in it and actually drive it and make a decision on this purchase that's really expensive, and you're driving different brands, different models. We had the pleasure of driving with one couple that were in a Dutch Star. They drove a Dutch Star, and then they drove a Ventana back to back. They were used to driving a gas motorhome.
Can I talk about this?
Oh, talk about it.
It was fascinating, okay, because they drove the Dutch Star and then they drove the Ventana. And when they came back, you know, there's a big difference, price point between those two. And when they came back, they were so certain that they were going to get the Ventana because they loved the drive and feel of that solid axle version of the diesel pusher motorhome versus the independent suspension one, which I never would have guessed that people would have wanted. But they were used to driving, I don't know if it was a Newmar or a Tiffin gasser. I think it was a Tiffin gasser, but it had the full-blown liquid spring setup on it. And so, you know, they could change lanes and everything in their gasser, and it would be really positive. And so it was fascinating to see them.
You never know unless you drive it.
Exactly.
And to have this opportunity to do it back-to-back, you can't beat that. We wish we would have had that, actually. So this truly is an ultimate VIP buying experience. And like we said before, it's a no-brainer to attend. So don't miss this exclusive early bird price that National Indoor RV Center is giving us as RV influencers for their third annual 2026 Music City Motorhome Expo VIP experience. You don't want to miss this. Purchase the tickets through our link during the month of August. Only for $9.95. Come September 1st, our price is going to be gone. But get it in August, you're going to save $200 right off the bat over what National Indoor RV Center is offering for their early bird ticket sale. So click the link below this video in the description to find out where our link is and grab that discount. And if you'd like to see if this event is something you would like to experience and you are a serious buyer, check out our episodes that we did of this past year, 2025, and the year before, 2024. We did 2 episodes, episode 311 and 345.
And that will pretty much tell you, if you watch both of those, wow, this is for me, or wow, I'm too smart, I don't have to go to that.
No, you want to go to it. I mean, they entice you with the pricing, and you know, this could basically be an awesome VIP event for you for free if you buy an RV, and they're just going to put that ticket towards crediting towards whatever you buy there. And you have 1 year. You don't have to buy it at the show. You have 1 year to purchase within that 1 year, and they will discount you. So hopefully we'll see you at the 2026, let's say it together. It's the Music City Motorhome Expo. Say it, Mark.
VIP experience.
Hope to see you there.
All right, and that wraps up today's news bulletin on the 2026 National Indoor RV Center Music City Motorhome Expo.
Ooh, you got it all. Good job, babe.